Well, that's really it, huh? Alright, I guess we're leaving now. I guess we're gonna do the spiral again. Here we go. Down and around, and then back up again. Maybe I can grab a level in the meantime or something. Because I'm a little worried about how hard the forest one's going to be if that's the case. Also, I was really expecting to see Grantis there. Of course, that doesn't mean that I won't see someone on the way out. There are save points in here. After all, it would be a little silly for them to simply let me leave, right? I feel like it's gotta be Grantis. He's gonna be lying in wait. Because his whole deal was like, I know exactly how I'll get them. I wonder, let me check something real quick, and that is the monster book. Where is General Laker in here? The Warding Fish, Holy Marine Beast, Holy Beast Marine. Yeah, that's a sea monkey. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of a neat design, though. There's some neat designs to the enemies. All of these weird time monsters are pretty good. The ones that are just animal but evil are not so great. Okay, hopefully I'm going in the right direction. I think so. Yep, we're going up. Yeah, this is an even worse idea for a dungeon. We're going backwards. This will have been the 4th time I've done these spirals. But it's better than that island. And I mean, at least there's a concept to it, right? I feel like there were lots of dungeons at the time that I could think of that didn't really have good concepts to them, and also just didn't have good layouts, so probably be something that would be interesting to actually try to study. The dungeon design in JRPGs. I suppose I could be running from a lot of these battles at this point, but they're not hard or anything. And a little bit of extra money and a little bit of extra experience could go a long way. So I definitely need to stock up on those mega berries, rather than the medium-sized ones. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just go back. There's another one right over here. Oops. I always take the long way around on that. Sure, let's go ahead and save. Loop 15, there we go. We did it. Soundly defeated that boss. I'm thinking, on the next one I might even put it to slow. That was almost a little quick for me to make decisions. It's really just that there were so many enemies. I mean, with 8 of them in there, plus the boss, that meant a lot of just not knowing how much damage they were gonna do and who was gonna get a turn before they got wiped out. Oops, not that one. Where is the exit here? There we go. Right, now let's figure out how to get out of here quicker. Is it this way? That looks about right. The pitter-patter of footsteps as we race out of this dungeon, this coal mine. Okay, so we just head this way and we're out. That was it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there was no one here to greet us. Let's see, I have 6,000. Let's go ahead and grab a few items, shall we? What you got? Super libraries. Do I want to waste it on these? Probably. I don't really have any of those. So let's go ahead and get 20 of them. Get a couple of these. Now we're back to 5. I should probably get a few of these. Let's get 3. It's probably all I need. And yeah, I think that's all. Because for basic healing, I have all the simple stuff. I don't feel like I'm gonna need anything complicated for this except for the boss. It's just kind of a pain to navigate through that forest of illusion. Kind of cool that I now have one of those dungeons crossed off, but that means that there's more to the game then, because I haven't fought the Grantis or the other bad guys. Alright, how far are we from our destination? Okay, we're a little north. Head down here, and let's go. Oh, I probably should have figured out, let's see, this is the forest dungeon, right? What's gonna be good to use against these things? I would think all of Rummy's stuff, because she's got all the fire stuff. Let's see. How do I... Status? Yeah, she's got all the fire stuff on right now. He's got Earth. Earth and what is that? Thunder? Earth and Thunder? So at the very least, they'll cancel each other out. And then he's got... It looks like nothing. I need to equip him with stuff. No, he has stuff on. He has the superpower armlet, and the evil warrior crest, and the light badge. Those are probably good. What would be good against this? I think fire, maybe thunder. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Water wouldn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with fire stuff, I think. I think I'll just keep whatever I have. Shouldn't be a problem. Why is Rummy not healthy right now? That's a little weird. Okay, let's get some healing. That's what I bought these for. Okay, now how do I get through this? I have no idea. I think it was this way. I want to say it was this... Ooh, it's probably that way. all the way around. I know it was the long way, it's all I know, and then I had to talk to like a gravestone or something in order to go the right way. Maybe I'll speed this up too. Just so we get to that boss fight. Of course, I don't remember there being a healing area in here. Or was it? Maybe there was. I could be wrong about that. I think there was like a treasure area near where the boss area was. And I don't know if there was a save point there or not. Okay, I think I want to head south. Ah, okay. Change the trees? Yes. Okay, and now I need to find some way of getting over to the right again. Don't know how easy that is to do. Over that way. Do I need to talk to a second gravestone? I really thought that the flower thing had to do with those gravestones, but I mean, like, there doesn't seem to be a reason to. I think it has to do with something more story-related, I would think. Like, it's gotta be some kind of gimmick thing, I think. Maybe it's simple like the regular flower quest was, where it's just like, eh, you just have to do this and you'll get a ring. You know, it could be something like that. I forgot how bad these enemies were. Well, our attacks don't seem to be doing a whole lot. And what's worse is I have to heal. So, okay, we'll go for a couple of these. I bought them for that reason. We'll go with the cheap ones for the rest. Oh, is it this way? Sure doesn't seem that way. I think I gotta go around. Oh boy. This way? If there's any that I want a map for, it would be this one. That coal mine was super easy. The first layer of it was really the only one that was, like, kind of complicated. And probably if I had spent more time in this one, I would have a better understanding of its layout, but... And even then, I kind of have it. Oh no. Well, spoke too soon. Maybe not. This one? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh boy. Okay. I think we're going the right way. Yes, this is it. This should be the boss area, right? We want to go this way. Yeah, maybe not. This is treasure. Right, right. Oh boy. Yeah, let's try again. I don't know if it's the case for you guys, but for me, this game is like perpetually extremely loud. And there's no option to change that. Like, I feel like it's gotta be on me, but I guess not. Okay, maybe we have to go this way this time. Yes, this was it. around in a big circle. Aha, there we go. Okay, so let's make sure everybody is healed up before we go into this. Oh, I need that healing. Man, I really feel like this is probably gonna be the brutal one. This is gonna be the one that stumps me for a bit. Okay, I'm thinking... let's swap it to slow. To give my slow brain a little bit more. a little bit more time. Slow. We'll see how that is. Maybe it's unbearable, but at the very least it'll give me an option in this battle. Let's do it. General Forest. Oh, it's the monkeys. Oh, it's just the regular monkeys. I can deal with these regular monkeys. I think. Unless I can't deal with this guy. Oh, didn't do any damage to Birdie. So we want to wipe these monkeys out quickly. If they're the same Bestial Priest soldiers from earlier, they shouldn't be too bad, but I didn't manage to wipe one out. Oh boy, okay. You're going to Mega Live Berry Rummy. Ray Slash, this first one. Let's just keep going down the list because... I don't want Rummy to become a liability. Okay, so we're doing C then. Rummy's cool, I like Rummy. Despite her terrible story. Okay, you will do that just fine. So fire no good against this group, I guess. It just kicks Birdie for 9 damage. Wow. How are we doing on health? Okay. This is a good speed for the boss battle, I think. Now I need to heal Rummy. Well, Rummy can heal herself. Magic heal Rummy. She seems to do that very well, actually. She seems to heal herself better than others. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It's very strange. How are you doing, Rummy? Ooh, that's not enough. Okay. I'll give her one of the Mega Berries. Well, do I want to? Let's just go with the super one. There's only one enemy left. Oh, that's no good though. Okay, maybe I'll go with 2 berries. 2 berries this time. Yeah. That was a lot of damage in one hit. Okay, what's her attack do? Like, almost nothing, but we defeated General Forest. Is that a... that feels silly. Like, that feels like it's a translation thing. Like, it was supposed to be a word that was similar to forest in Japanese, like another word for forest or something. But, you know, like one of those names like, what's a good example? Like... there's some like Akuma or something where like it's one of those words that means a thing but it's also frequently a person's name. I don't know if Akuma is a name, but Ryu is a name that also means something like one of those kind of things where it's a name that is also very clearly an object that just didn't get translated right or something. That's what it feels like it has to have been. Well, let me actually see, because what was the name of the one we just fought? The fish. I literally just forgot. General Laker. Same deal, right? Uh, that's the same. That's the same thing. No, so this is intentional. Then it's literally General Lake, but with a thing, and that was General Forest, but with a thing. Um, so what's the Anno Ruins one gonna be? One gonna be? Is it gonna be like uh, I don't know, Firestorm? Okay, what do we need to do to heal here? Oh, we're doing all right. Now I gotta find my way back out of here. These are really anticlimactic. That's surprising. Anyway. And these battles are worse than the boss battles. So how am I gonna do Anna Ruins? That's gonna be tough. I might have to dump Rummy for someone else. Seems odd that I haven't seen any hide or hair of Grantis, the Iron Beast, who said he was after us. I got 2 of your relics. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta heal. We're going with magic this time. Let's use Rummy's heal. Her healing really doesn't work on him very much. That's weird. I wonder why. Okay, now we gotta find our way out of here. Oops. Shouldn't be that hard. I was kind of paying attention. I think. Now watch me screw this up completely. And I really didn't explore this area thoroughly. I should have done that. I will do that next time. In my other little playthrough to get up to this point. Really doesn't feel like me that bad. Am I going the right way? I sure hope I am. I hope I didn't just miss the thing. Oh no, are these harder enemies now? Oh, maybe not. And my thing didn't run out, did it? Oh boy. I don't remember where to go. This is not right. Oh, maybe it is. Yes. Now I should have an escape. Which I think was the long way around. Yes, it was. Okay. Oh, maybe too far. I really didn't want to go down there for a chest that was empty. Oh well. We're almost out of the woods. Maybe we'll run from this one. Good. Oh, couldn't get one more battle out. Oh well. Fight these guys. Wow, our group is not doing well against these, like, basic enemies. Oh man. Alright, let's get out of here. And heal up. I'll just go ahead and use magic. Nope. Magic, please. Yeah, sure takes a lot to heal him. I don't know why that is. That's very strange to me. I wonder if that has anything to do with the equipment that he's using. Like, this is light, and he's got... Does he have the evil charm equipped or something like that? You know, like does it change anything like that? There's the Thunder Amulet, the Earth Amulet, and the Spiritual Protection. I don't think any of those would have anything to do with that, but I could be wrong. She's out of MP. Well, good thing we are going elsewhere. So here's the question. Do I keep Birdie in the party when I go into the Anno Ruins? So let's go ahead and save. Now I've got 2 of the treasures. I'm going to try with this group, and then if I have significant trouble with it, then I will go ahead and try a different group. I don't know who I would try, though, because I don't think any of the spellcasters I have are any good. I could maybe take Claire. I think Claire is the only one that seems useful here. Oh, so I want to get to... Let's try using an item. I want to restore her magic ability before anything else. Do I have that thing? Not this one. Mega Magic Bottle. Oh, she has 200 MP. That's like almost nothing. Alright, well, I guess you're getting it. Gonna use it anyway. And we're pretty close to those ruins. Just need to go right here. Alright, where did I end up? Okay, good. North, so we want to go this way. Yeah, this camera thing is so disorienting and so unnecessary. Alright, we're in. Right. No map. Okay. Alright, well this is gonna be a challenge. You-Man? What is You-Man? Oh my god, it's a little dinosaur. That's so goofy. I think we want to run. Because, oh, jeez. Oh, okay. We're out of here. I don't want to fight those walls. We're unable to escape. Item. Sandstorm Ball. We were unable to escape. Even with that thing? Oh man, come on. Oh, that item is useless. And we fought so many battles too. Okay. Let's get some berries going on. Yeah, maybe I need to swap out Rummy. Okay, where are we going in this nightmare dungeon? Not that way. I'm not even gonna worry about treasures right now. I'm gonna worry about getting through this. Because it feels really like there's nothing else to do except this. Gotta revive, that's probably gonna be handy. Okay, so what are we even doing here? Not that way. I'm gonna have to start recognizing these dead ends really quickly. Okay, keep track of that thing on the right. Oh, well, it's kind of looking like there's one path through here. Maybe that will be generous. A DH egg. Those are really the only things I'm worried about. Those and um, the other, the rings and things. The unique items. All the little other pickups seem to not be important. Oh no, we're going down. Oh no. Okay, this dungeon is gonna be the death of me. I've been dreading this. So honestly, I was thinking about this stream. I was thinking like, you know, I was expecting that the boss battles for the coal mine and the Forest of Illusion were going to be a lot harder, and that they were going to have events after them, and there was going to be story, and there was going to be stuff to do, and not just this unceremonious battle against a nonsense enemy. And so I honestly thought that I was going to have to sit here and grind this part out, and so that I was kind of hoping that there would be enough events going on in the game before this point that I wasn't going to have to do that. So yeah. I'm going to try to speed through this area and hope that is possible at my level. Because otherwise it might be, see you guys. Oh no, it's a puzzle. Oh no. I heard a sound. Oh no. Okay. What was that for? This is a giant puzzle room. Nothing's going on. Oh no. At least the music's nice. Okay, so these are buttons. This is some sort of puzzle. I'm gonna run from every single battle I can. Ugh. Okay, where's a sign telling me what to do? There's gotta be some sort of sign, right? Aha. I really need to find what's going on with those gold walls and how to beat them. But, I'll do that another day. A nursery rhyme is written on the tombstone. The Time family is a three-person family. It was the laid-back father, hard-working mother, and the energetic, happy child. One night, the three went to sleep with their pillows lined up toward the north. Family had a problem. They tossed and turned all night. In the middle of the night, everyone had turned their pillows to the east. And the mother had tossed and turned all night. Energetic child was a problem too. Rolled 300 times. Oh, man. Might be indicating a time or something. You don't say. Okay. So... Are we going father, mother, child in order? Then we've got 12, 15, and then what would that be? Second hand? Moving around 3 times, so it'd be 12, 18? No, in the middle of the night, They all had their pillows lined up toward the east. So that would have been 3:15. So what I'm thinking is, okay, so it says the mother tossed and turned all night. If that's one full revolution, then it could mean 4:15, 4:18. Oh boy. Well, this is going to be a puzzle. Okay. Let me type out these things so I don't have to go back there. This hint. Okay. At night, all three are north. Let me read this again. So then they get to the east. They went, okay. In my estimation, this is just talking about midnight, right? Midnight. Middle of the night. They all had the pillows to the east. Mother tossed and turned all night, which sounds like a full revolution. Child rolled 300 times. So then what does it have to do with all of this? Do we want... Oh, okay. Oh no, I lost the fog sphere. Okay, hang on. 300 times. I'm dividing it wrong. Not 300 as in 3 minutes. 300 as in a lot more than that. And as in like 5 minutes. So 15 to 20. So are we talking 420? Oh no. Nice? No.